ucciso, le altre macchine, le altre persone mai ha trovato. E così io ho scritto questa poesia. La notte. The night for Cornelius Cardew, people's composer. There is a night that doesn't fall when the sun dies, that doesn't belong to the clock, yet is worn like an invisible armband of a millennial moment. A child is born and wears it, no matter he suckles in joy or wails at a starving dog. There's a night music burned into the soul of every atom, a music that belongs to the emotion of that endless night, so excruciating in its truth, so elemental in its resonance of dissonant despair. It is rarely performed. It is unbearable with grief. Its skits and books lie in boxes in cellars or attics of houses where people listen to sounds of popular liberation, music that carry them from one copacetic joy to the next through their days. Sometimes this other music will manage to find its way out of a darkness that amounts to subversion. A record will be made, a concert performed. It will rise and present itself as the night that underlies all the nights so desperate for breath. Sounds are made to fill up every hole so that this other music, this other night not be sounded. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it finds through a crack in the headlong rush of survival a solitude that calls it forth, a conjunction of sorrows that needs it and would need it by means of the fluttering hands of their hearts into a bread that really is present. Then we can hear it emerging with fingers scraping on the ceilings of our own screaming, gagging mouths, with rifle butts on brains and raisin eyes floating in sockets of blood, with riddles of bullets down the back of a child, with the crackles of immolation and the wine bottle of gasoline drunk by a collapsing wall. It emerges. It brings the perennial of darkness close to our nostrils. We smell that night of death which triumphed and died. And the time it will take to die of it, the rest of our lives.